Hey guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your weekly rock wind-up, the final installment for the month of January, and starting it off with some rest in pieces. Of course, out to Pete Seeger, the acclaimed folk hero from back in the day. This guy basically inspired Bob Dylan and was sort of the Rage Against the Machine of his time in terms of his ability to speak out through song. So he passed away. And of course, Motley Crue announcing that all bad things must come to an end. They are going to cease as a band. In fact, they even signed a little letter saying that they'll never perform again once this tour happens. Of course, it's going to happen here in Kansas City in August at the Sprint Center. Tickets are available now at 989therock.com. And speaking of rest in peace, the Grammys might have snubbed you, Jeff Hanneman, but today being the mark of what would have been your 50th birthday, of course, we salute you. Grammys. Congratulations are in order for a couple of, actually 12 total inductees to the Musicians Hall of Fame. One of them being Peter Frampton, the other one being Buddy Guy, the acclaimed legendary bluesman, being inducted this week. So congratulations to all of them. Some announcements this week on new music coming out. Matt Sorum, former drummer for everybody from Guns N' Roses, The Cult, as well as Velvet Revolver, going to be putting out a solo album, Stratosphere, underneath Matt Sorum's Fierce Joy. And Clutch, I love those guys from Clutch, man. They're going to partake in Record Store Day, one of the only man-made holidays that I truly get behind, on April 19th, and putting out a 7-inch single, Run, John Barleycorn Run. So if you're like me, I know we'll be out there come Record Store Day, again, on the 19th of April. And to close out your weekly rock wind-up, Randy Blythe, frontman for Lamb of God, announcing on Monday that minus, I think, 2 festivals that Lamb of God are going to be performing in, he is not going to be thinking about music at all for 2014, and rightfully so. It's been an incredible situation for him in terms of album and tour, and of course his incarceration. There is going to be a documentary coming out about that, as well as his own memoir he's going to work on. So, but he's definitely earned the right to go ahead and just kind of sit on the sidelines for now. The last performance they did was in South Africa, of all places, and I guess a fan threw on stage a skull of a warthog, and he said, you know what? That's enough for me, just to chill out for a while. So good for him. He's definitely earned it. I'm Nivens. Thank you very much for tuning into your weekly rock wind-up. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have a good time. Remember, days wasted if you're not. Peace. Warthog! Seriously. Can you zoom in on that thing? It's a warthog. That's what a skull looks like. A warthog skull. If you want to get me anything for Christmas, or my birthday, warthog skull.